Okay, hi, I'm Horst Rechelberger, good friends of Carsten for many, many years. Let me tell you a little bit of a story how it all started. In 1978, I started Aveda, and I was doing a hair show in Phoenix, and Carsten was in the audience, and you know, him being German and I'm Austrian, so we started talking. And he was kind of interested in Aveda products at that time. And very early, very new, nobody understood this concept I was actually talking about. Making natural herbal products was relative new in America. And so I went afterwards to his salon. He showed me, he says, come and see my salon. And I was amazed how beautiful the salon was. But then I asked him, I said, where is your retail center? He says, well, our products are behind the counter. And that was the beginning of our relationship. And I convinced him over the years that selling products is really the bread and butter in the salon industry, because without selling products, profits are literally impossible. But the most important in the product business is what type of products. You know, one is performance, and I always say performance is in the eye of the beholder, and if you're a good hairdresser, you can make beautiful hair with sugar water. And yes, it does work. And in fact, in the early days, we used to make formulas with sugar water, and they worked. So if the hairdressers are excellent, then the products is excellent, sort of. There's a two symbiotic relationship between the two. But getting to why we are doing this, in fact, I'm speaking to you from the Intelligent Nutrients farm. I have become an organic farmer since I sold Aveda, because I wanted to learn about soil nutrition, because if soil is healthy, then the food is healthy. And I didn't want to make product a conventional way. So what's the difference between Aveda and Intelligent Nutrients? It's literally day and night. We are the only company in the world. In fact, we just got a global award. We got the highest rating of any cosmetic companies, that we have a 9.8 rating, which is up to 10, the highest rating, and the next second best company in the world got an 8. So that means Intelligent Nutrients is the purest product company in the world. And it's also high-tech performing, because we just got the Allure Award, and we got many other awards this year from magazines. So we are becoming the new poster child of the cosmetic industry. So we are right now extremely hot as a product company. And not just because of authenticity, but uniqueness. So having Carsten, the first institute who is using certified organic product, is really appropriate. It's really hip, it's really new. And I think that Carsten needs a lift of something new, because from my point of view, Aveda, you know, is 32 years old, and it really hasn't changed in the mindset. It's pretty much the same. You know, the people who are designing the products, they are not interested in what I'm interested in, is to make authentic, pure products from food. So we developed our product with food chemists, not cosmetic chemists. And this is why we got USDA certification, which is the highest rating in the food industry. You know, be aware of many products who claim to be natural, because the word natural, or even the word organic, it needs to be certified and needs to be food grade. And that's exactly what we are about. We are authentic. And why did I go back to work? Because in a sense, I'm an activist, and activism without show and tell is quite useless. So showing and telling how to use the product on consumers is really the thing what we are doing right now. So Carsten Institute and Carsten Salons are due for a facelift when it comes to products. You know, you need something new. You need something, because the old works good, but the new works always better, because it brings more excitement, it brings more enthusiasm. And we are getting now really press support, which is probably the most important thing in the product business, where the press, the magazines from Vogue and from InStyle, etc. In fact, we're having a 12-page insert in Style in the March issue. So we want to really go behind the idea that Carsten is now, the Carsten Institute is using intelligent nutrients, and we're going to do some exciting promotions together. And yeah, I am extremely excited that the Carsten Institute is leading this process with us. And it's going to be fun, and it's going to be great working together. You know, Carsten and me, we go way back, and you know, Carsten, from my point of view, is one of the few best hairdressers in the world, because, you know, when we met, he was just doing beautiful hair. And then we sort of talked about which trend to follow. Do we follow the Sassoon trend, or do we follow the French integration of hairdressing? And Carsten went to Paris. He went to study with Carsten.m4v, which at that time the hottest hairdresser in Paris. Then he checked out Patrick Alès and checked out Jacques Dessange. And when he came back, he was convinced that the Jacques Dessange system is really what he wants to perfect. And I think he has taken it actually further than Jacques Dessange himself. And so your haircutting system is really absolute in leadership globally. And together with Intelligent Nutrients product, I think it's a perfect new partnership. So I'm very excited, and hopefully I come to Phoenix and to New York City very soon and meet all of you personally, and let's have some fun together.